Good morning, everyone. It's great to be able to come and speak to you again this morning. Back from my holidays now. Had a great time away doing a number of different things. Maybe you're back from your holidays as well. I hope you're rested and restored. I know a few of you got caught in quarantine. You went out there and everything was fine, and during your time away, things changed, as they can so quickly change now, and you're caught perhaps at home, locked in and locked down. Well, there's not long now for some of you, I know, just hang on in there. It's back to school as well. We do think as thousands and thousands of our schools reopen up and down the country, we think of those perhaps going to school today for the first time, be it preschool, infant school, or maybe senior school. Often the year sevens will go in a day earlier as they're moving from quite a small, intimate school setting, something big and huge, and they're going there for the first time. But they're also going into a new way of doing things. So our thoughts and prayers are with all our children, our young people, and mums and dads who are going to be anxious at this time. And we'll have a great opportunity this evening to pray into, as a church, for our children and young people as they go back to school. But more about that a bit later on. As we're getting back to things, as we're learning how to operate within the new restrictions, the new guidelines, everything is back to, we're encouraged to go back into the office, and some of us are. Certainly here at Solihull Christian Fellowship, we're always looking for opportunities and the right time to get back to church, and we are doing a lot of thinking about that and planning about that, but I'll tell you more about that in the weeks to come. I do just want to give a thanks to everybody who's been involved in kind of making the church offering what we have put out throughout the week, to going from doing it physically in the building to online through YouTube. There are a small number of people that have had to learn so much in such a short period of time. I mean, who'd have thought in this day and age that we'd really struggle to get decent broadband here at Bridge? And it makes a huge difference. It can take an hour to upload a video to YouTube versus 5 or 6 minutes perhaps at home. We've had to learn about bandwidth and image resolution, camera positions, recording, sound quality, and I know many of you have noticed our different attempts at presentation, and I just want to thank a very small group of people. They will know who they are, who've worked behind the scenes, even recently in the last week. You'll see this Sunday we've now moved back into the hall. We're recording from the hall. Some of you won't know, but just in January we started to use a new sound desk, and the team didn't really get a chance to get used to that. So there's been relearning how to use that, repositioning the stage. There's been a lot that has been going on by a small group of people, and I just want to thank them for all the time and effort that they've put into everything that they've been doing. As you know, we are talking about and thinking about coming back together as a church slowly in a COVID safe way. And the place that we've started is with prayer. And throughout August, we've had a number of opportunities to do some Zoom praying. And it's been really important for people to be able to come and be able to participate. Again, we've learned breakout rooms, which have really enriched our Zoom experience. There'll be a Zoom prayer meeting tonight, 7:30. The details are in the new sheet that went out on Thursday. There'll also be a reminder that goes out in your inbox tonight, so please do have a look for that and come and join us 7:30 for an hour of prayer. Thursday morning, we're going to open the bridge and make it available from the main hall to have an hour of prayer from the bridge, praying again about very similar things. Not everybody have been able to get on Zoom or used to Zoom, and this will be an opportunity just for an hour from the main hall. Please do bring your face masks. We will position you out accordingly, and come and pray with us for an hour. It will be great to be able to pray with people in the same room and in the same space, again done in a COVID safe way. And then we'll finish off this time of prayer Thursday evening back over Zoom, where we'll bring all our reflections and our thoughts together, and we'll press in and pray in to coming back together as a church, as a community of believers here in Solihull Christian Fellowship. So I do hope you can join us for that on Wednesday night. For those of you who are free and able, on Thursday morning at 10:30, and then Thursday night back over on Zoom at 7:30. All the details will go out in an email later on today, all the links that you need to know about, and we do look forward to seeing you then. I'll speak to you next week as I'll talk to you a little bit more about how we envisage and see ourselves coming back together as a church community, moving perhaps from our rooms, from our homes through the screen, and in the right way, at the right pace, coming back together where we can experience the things of God, the mission of God, and God's purposes together. So do keep an eye out for those updates as they come in. And church, I'll look forward to speaking to you again soon.